Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. We survived another week, and I hope that you're getting ready for a great weekend. I am just starting my work weekend, so I've I had a Tuesday off, but every other day I've been working. So I will probably be working through the weekend and then get next Tuesday off. So I am counting on you to have a weekend for me. So let's begin. Honoring Baba Yaga. We're with Baba Yaga until the end of July. And then in the month of August, we move into the month of Isis Aset in the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple. So we are going to drink to the last drop every bit of the sometimes salty, sometimes bitter potion that is Baba Yaga's wisdom. We are going to honor her truths and directness, and we're going to honor her witch's wisdom, the wisdom of that which is considered transgressive, fearless, and powerful. Crone mother, bone mother, healer, seer, witch, secret keeper, screech owl, mighty wolf bitch, Baba Yaga, bright dawn, Baba Yaga, red sun, Baba Yaga, midnight, Baba Yaga, black sky woman, keep me safe within your sight, keep me on the path of right. Crone mother, bone mother, healer, seer, witch, secret keeper, screech owl, mighty wolf bitch, Baba Yaga, bright dawn, Baba Yaga, red sun, Baba Yaga, midnight, Baba Yaga, black sky woman, keep me safe within your sight, keep me on the path of right. Baba Yaga is the one who knows the herbs that will make you fertile. She's also the one who knows the herbs that will prevent you from getting pregnant. She also knows the herbs that will help you if you're pregnant and you don't want to be. Baba Yaga is the entire span of life, death, and rebirth. She is the bone mother who honors when we honor the dead, we're honoring her realm. But she's also there at the gate of life. She is the birthing. She is the fertilization. She is the sexuality, the pleasure, the explosion that creates new life. She's all of it. So let's see what her message is for us today. We are working this month with the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild and Autumn Sky Morrison. Really beautiful art, really great, empowering messages. And we have had such an interesting thematic arc so far in the month of July. I feel like she's coming right to the heart and speaking directly to all of us who are in the midst of contemplating our next steps in our lives. And I have a feeling that the ideas that arise, that are uncovered, that are potentiated in this month of Baba Yaga will then be born in the month of Isis. We're back with this one. What do you feel? What do you feel? So we had this card. I think was it earlier this week or late last week? Hasn't been too long. And this was all hidden underneath and tucked. So it must be that we need this card. There are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decisions. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created just by you? Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you've gotten a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward. And if it is not the best path, we can change our approach later on. If we need to, if we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. In fact, there is rarely ever a perfect choice to be made, just some choices that are more heart honoring than others. Sometimes we can only really know in hindsight if we made the best choice possible in that moment. At this time of decision making, we really only have our internal wisdom to rely upon, and that is all we need. The oracle of "what do you feel" is telling you there's no need to punish or traumatize yourself with the possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion. The best way to catalyze the situation you are in and to bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, and enjoyable approach to your life is to just make a choice based on what you feel right now, not based on anyone else's feelings or opinions, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And go from there. I have been feeling about in this past month like there's something like it's like here. If we were watching the movie Alien, it would be that there's an alien living in my chest, but that's probably not the case. What probably is the case is that there's something here within me that is so ready to be born, so ready for expression. And I don't know what it is. It's like if I look at my life and I think, oh, okay, yeah, that, signed up for that, signed on for that, chose that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I really can look at my own life and see that the majority of my own life is of my own choosing to some degree. I mean, sure, like many of us wouldn't really work if we had to, if we didn't have to, but maybe some of us would. And the work that I do is the work that I've chosen to do. It's not like anyone's making me do it. I look at my relationship. My relationship is fantastic. I chose that. I look at, so many of my activities, I chose them. And so I think to myself, well, what choice is there to make? I don't know. What choice would I need to make right now? But I do know that there is something that wants to come out. I can feel it. It's like it lives right now. It's almost as if it used to live down here in my womb, and now it's rising and it lives somewhere here, almost here, like here to here to here. And then eventually it'll come out, but I don't know what it is yet. And I can feel it, but it's like ripening. And this is the season of ripening. The sun is high, the weather is hot in North America. This is the big growing season. A lot of our stone fruits are plumping themselves up. Apples are growing, tomatoes are growing. The water is being pulled from the roots of plants up and in to make the fruits succulent. But the fruits are still green and still hard. And it wouldn't be any good to try to pluck them prematurely, take a bite and taste sour, bitter, mealy, not right. We have to wait until they're just heavy enough to fall off the tree. That's where I feel like I am right now, is something is getting ripe and ready and heavy enough to fall off the tree. I'm a Taurus. Patience is supposed to be one of my virtues, but sometimes I struggle with it. And maybe you're struggling with knowing what it is exactly that you are birthing into being. Maybe it's not quite clear yet. Maybe you're still sorting it out. If this is you, Really think today, spend today and this weekend in deep contemplation of what you feel you genuinely want to do. Because when you know or have an idea of what you genuinely want to do, you will be able to manifest the next step. But before then, it's hard and underripe. So let's try that. And I really think an important aspect of this message is to remember that your desire to manifest something is not penultimate. It's not like now you're going to do this thing and this is the big choice and you don't get another one. If you make a choice, if you're ready to make a decision, make your decision fearlessly, be bold, be courageous. And then if it turns out that it's not what you want, not to your liking, not what you need, not feeling right, no worries. Let it go. Start over. Do something else. The endless capacity for free will choice is part of the human experience. It's part of the Dharma of our experience. We are allowed to move forward with this experience and to have it be a zigzag course, not just one straight course. So, what do you feel? That's our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. And now let's dive in with 3 prostrations before the Shrine of Guanyin. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. Today, I'm holding my sister Aisling. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guanxin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. 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 Reverently I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guanyin, remain until the end of samsaric existence, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations now of Namo Guanxin Pusa, calling out to the one who trusts us to know how we feel. Namo Guanxin Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa, Namo Guan Shi Yin Fu Sa. And brief wind horse practice of Tara by Patrul Rinpoche. Lume chuksum chidang jitsun ma gyayum pakma drome chintu daki sisu pajor nyandraknyam yarnu dadang yarji sushindu kipar kaje wangtang lungtanam nyampa sushin chatu gawa long chije lekpe lamdu drawa dang sering neme de dang den jurshi. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, mother of the Buddha's noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtong and Windhorse, be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well, and may good health, long life, peace, and happiness be ours. Lume chuksum chidang jitsun ma gyayum pakma drome jintu yi taki sisu pajor nyandraknyam yarnu dadang yarji sushindu kipar kaje wangtang lungtanam nyampa sushing chetu gawa long chije lekpe lamdu drawa dang setting neme de dang den shi. Now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, sending out our beneficial energies gathered through this practice for the benefit of all. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. We close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and bow to the inner teacher. Yeah, today, Mary Beth, it did feel really powerful to me too. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Suchin. So nice to see you. Thank you, Guarmano J. Kumar. Nice to meet you. I hope that everybody has a fantastic weekend. Get in touch with your feelings. Know what you are birthing from within. It creates your reality, and it creates the landscape of your view. It influences how you see the world. So be attentive to it. Be back on Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye.